Hi everyone, I meet on WOW Summit, founder of Unilayer and CEO of Smart State, and today we would like to talk about the cross-chain challenges in the DeFi, the current state of the market, and future. We will take a look in the future. Yeah, we also think this is like a best time for builders because the market clean all the guys who talk about the gem and about the tokens, about the hype, and right now we more focus on the technologies. We start thinking about the operational part of the market because we realize that if we are not in the operation side, we cannot build and bring new users. So what we will do, because all the big fishes, they keep the Bitcoin, they keep the hold their tokens, but they also need to understand how they can use it in the future and how. What do you think about the cross-chain? Why do you think the cross-chain is not so big? Because if you take a look on all the traction of cross-chain, it's like a few transactions of co-founders inside of from the Ethereum Foundation or something like this.
But you stressed real problems. We've got two different markets. One market is Bitcoin market, and another one market is all other coins or other chains that mostly consolidated around Ethereum, but they got any kind of systems like Near, Solana, and as well. So we need to, first of all, we need to involve guys from Bitcoin market to the whole crypto market, and we need to involve guys from Ethereum and from Solana and other space to common crypto market, because there is no common
mix it,
yeah, mix. And what's cross-chain? Why don't we use cross-chain? Because it's insecure right now. So if you use bridge, so you better lose your money. So it's expensive. It's very
super expensive,
bloody expensive. In case it's secure, it's bloody expensive. So yeah, and it's slow, and it's unfair and unreliable. So in case you can see that your transaction failed on one chain, you may see it too late. And in this case, you will have transaction on one chain and failed transaction on source chain. That's crazy, but that's how it works.
I know that you're in the Unilayer building some kind of tunnel, yes? And this tunnel can help the Bitcoiners. This is like a big fish on the market because Bitcoin is still the biggest cryptocurrency on the market.
Sure.
You can help them connect to the others. And for example, if I hold a Bitcoin on my wallet, I will have option to put it in start yield farming on Ethereum or somewhere here. Can you tell me a little bit more about what you do in the Unilayer and what's your plan?
Unilayer, that's level 1 blockchain, and the only thing that Unilayer do better than any other blockchain is cross-chain messaging, and because of this we can run smart contracts on any chain around. So if you deploy smart contracts on Unilayer, it can run on Ethereum, it can run on Bitcoin, it can run on Solana, it can run on Near, and Binance Smart Chain as well. So, what's the science of new market and new Bitcoiners? New Bitcoiners are really curious about the things from Ethereum. They're really curious about NFTs, they're really curious about yield farming and all these things, and they're curious about, for example, neo-banking. And the same thing, they want to pay by card in bitcoins if they want to involve bitcoins in some kind of usual trading and usual life. So, and our Unilayer can provide for bitcoiners the same level of reliability and the same level of service as for Ethereum and for any other chain. So, and in my opinion, that's the future.
So again, quick question from the technical side. I know that you are implementing some kind of embedding concept. Can you describe it in a few words? What is this? What is advantages? And is it helps? So it will be interesting for our people who like the details. So please.
Oh, that's real deep tech and a lot of calculations in this cross chain because and when we have a cross chain, we have a huge dilemma. They can provide reliable messaging from one chain to another, but we can't provide the same level of reliability for messaging back. So, because on the way out you use hashes, and on the way back you can't use hashes. You need to kind of recalculate it. So we use a lot of very high algebra for these Lagrange polynomials and the same things to describe these hashes and how to produce new hashes for previous hashes. So that's really crazy tech, crazy math.
Sergey, what do you think about what's the ideal model of DeFi in the future? Let's take a look and a little bit like maybe theoretical way, how you planning to see the DeFi in the next 3-5 years? Like what's the potential of DeFi?
That's kind of maybe I'm a wrong person to ask it because in my opinion DeFi is kind of the same thing as deposit and bank deposit with interest. So you just have more interest, and maybe that's not that secure as bank deposit, but in the case of DeFi it's secure another way. So you don't have bank which can cancel your deposit and which can freeze your deposit or do something like this. So that's the same thing, DeFi, but there is no any structure that can rule your money. Only you rule your money, but in all other senses that's the same as you put your money with interest to the bank account.
Yes, the DeFi, one of the biggest interests, I think, is non-custodial technology. That, as you already say, you can control. But the one more thing that this non-custodial provided by blockchain, and blockchain is usually like everything open source. And my confidential is also open source. What do you think? How we need to manage the confidential part of DeFi?
I guess we better look on high frequency exchanges and high frequency liquidity move from one chain to another chain, from one pool to another pool, from one project to another project, because what blockchain can provide? Blockchain can provide security and speed. And in this case, you can move your money from one project to another, and you can dramatically increase the efficiency of your money, of usage of your money. And in my opinion, that's really big revolution.
Just theoretical, one more question. What do you think about the legal part here? About the politics games and everything? What do you think the crypto will enter mass adoption, and United States and other big union like European Union and Great Britain, for example, they will approve it?
There is only one concept that need to be approved, and after that everything will fly. That's decentralized DAO. So if we have legal DAOs, if we have legal DAO structure, in this case we have all the basement to build crypto building.
Super. Thank you for your time. Thank you for your view.
Thank you.